Yes, finally after 5 weeks here, I decided to do a video about my life in Brisbane, but today something very important is gonna happen. I'm gonna rent a car. Yeah, I went on the internet, I rent a car, I have to go there in 1 hour. And I know it's not that special to rent a car, but it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna rent a car in Australia and I'm gonna drive on the left side of the street. I'm not gonna drive on the right side. I'm gonna drive on the wrong side. I know it's a joke, but yeah, I'm quite excited. It's a Saturday morning, so not too much traffic. The plan is to go to the Sunshine Coast to see a bit the ocean, to drive through, then to return, and tomorrow morning I still have the car. I'm gonna drive in the surrounding while it's Sunday morning, everybody's going to the church and there's not a lot of people on the street. So this is a very relatively sunny day today, and we can see my hotel in the background. It's a very long tower. First thing I'm gonna do today is to buy something very important, sunglasses. So this is the surrounding. Nice surrounding close to my hotel, but not a lot of things to do. So now I have my glasses, and I'm going to walk through Roma streets to get the car. So yeah, I'm in the car on the left side. Looks intense. Okay guys, I have driven for I don't know, 15 minutes. The start was very difficult because I used to have a manual transmission and now I don't have any transmission. So I have an automatic transmission. So at the beginning I was kind of having the syndrome of putting my foot on the brake and the other one on the accelerator and wondering why this car is behaving like crazy. And there's another detail that is very weird. Is that, yeah, the flasher are not on the same side, but the pedal are organized the same way. So now I'm going to the Sunshine Coast. I'm gonna put that in the GPS and I'm gonna hope that gonna be able to get there alive. And something that is weird here in Australia, but I mean it's not just in Australia, is that there's no yellow line in the middle. It's a white line. So there's no difference between when you have two lanes on the same direction and then like two opposite direction. That's the same thing. Gotta take picture of that, but obviously you know that I cannot drive and film at the same time. So let's see us at the Sunshine Coast. So I've been driving for 1 hour and now I'm going, I think it's the beach. Yeah, I see the water in front of me. Looks incredible. I don't know if we can swim. Actually, it looks like we can. There's like big boat. There are people doing some surf. Probably there are some sharks. I don't know. Look at how it looks like. It's like a vacation place. Looks very nice. So as you can see, I'm on the beach of Australia. I'm about to go in the water. I have my old phone with him, taking some, whoa! So the water is not very hot, as hot I can feel. It's rather a bit cold. Very good feeling. So there's another wave arriving, but it's recessing. I don't really have picture of this place. There were so many people, I didn't want to film myself. I was too shy, but I attended to that weird competition where those dudes are on the beach and they have to run and to get like a stick at the other direction. There's only 3 sticks for 4 guys, so they continue like that until nobody. This is the food I ate. I can tell you that I had difficulty to finish that plate, and I think that I will not eat fried stuff for the next week.
So after a couple of minutes at the beach, decided to return to my car. I could have gone in the water again, but I will not have a lot of chance to see the Sunshine Coast. But I will have the chance to go in the water for the rest of my life. So I decided now to go to the Sunshine Coast. It's about 10 kilometers from here. And I want to drive while the sun is there, because in 2 hours the sun's gonna be on the sunset. It's difficult to drive. Okay, so I'm in the Sunshine Coast. I mean, I put Sunshine Coast in my GPS. And when I was in the middle of the highway, it says, "Welcome to Sunshine Coast." I think that Sunshine Coast is a bit smaller than what I thought. Now, this is like maybe one of the highlights of the city, the plaza. So I think that I was at the right place a few minutes ago at the beach. I think it was the best thing to look at there. But I'll just try to drive around to know if there's something else. So now I'm in Majimba Beach, a bit on the north than Sunshine Coast. I decided to come here because I have still time with the sunlight, and there's a place here. You can see there's a lot of forest, but I suspect that on the other side there's like a beach, and this is what we're gonna discover. Oh, there's a street here, a path. Let's do it. Just hope that there's not big weird stuff here, like snakes and tarantula. You can see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's another beach. There are beach everywhere. Wow. Again. Beach again. Okay, there is a very weird island in the background. I'm gonna keep my camera to see what it is. So this is the picture, and there is a little tree in the middle. I find that very cute. After that, I walked a bit in the city there, the village, and it was time to go to Namber. Well, I'm now in Namber, and you can hear those weird sounds. These are birds in the tree. I was in my car and I was distracted. This is inside. So after eating a good hamburger, it's time to return to Brisbane on the night driving. Very exciting because it's gonna be very beautiful with the reflector. So yeah, I did really enjoy driving during the night because of the deflector. It's really clear, at least when it's not raining. So where there are white lines, there are white deflector, except if this is a two-direction lane. Now at this case, even if the lane is white, the deflector are yellow. It is less confusing for me. When you're on the highway, the deflector at your left are red, and when there's an exit, the deflector are green. So sometimes it's very beautiful. Really enjoy driving during the night. However, when I arrive at Brisbane, I find it very difficult. I was stuck in an exchanger. It's like if my GPS was really prioritizing returning on the highway every time, while I could have taken the small street. So I was just stuck there. Can you imagine how I can just go out of there? But anyway, I went to sleep, and the day after that, I decided it was time to go to the Gold Coast. So now it's Sunday morning, and I am at the Gold Coast. In fact, this is the place that the GPS sent me. So yeah, welcome to Gold Coast. It is a little bit more impressive than Sunshine Coast. And now, to be honest, after taking some pictures, I think I'm gonna go in the water. Yeah, I don't have much time, but I'll enjoy it.
So basically, my journey ended there. I didn't take a lot of picture and movies in the Gold Coast. The reason is because I think I'm gonna return at least for the Commonwealth game, so I'm gonna have other picture and I gotta do other video. For those who wonder what was my car, these are the picture. It was a Hyundai, and I find it very cool. And this is the bonus video. So I'll end with this.
Wow, I find that very cool. It's like a spaceship.